I just want to say I love you. This is mostly to myself because low self-esteem is sure an issue in our house, and Shasha had a handful of that. And well, I can't tell you of how long I've had low self-esteem. Been quite a while. I don't know, but P.A.N.D.A.S was never properly told to me when I was young. They always tell me I have autism, but the thing is that it doesn't have anything to do with it. I do have narrow focus, that's for sure, but the problem is that there's multiple reasons why you can have that. And one of those was true was inflammation for my immune system. Now, I didn't know my grandmother or grandmother at the time. In fact, I haven't seen her since, I don't know, I've seen her recently, but she's dying. Yeah, I guess that's why I'm making this video. But, yeah. I don't know, I want to get straight to it, but it's just a bit too stressful too, so. But anyway, it was P.A.N.D.A.S. I did not properly find out till like I was really suffering. I think around my freshman year. I don't know, when I found out, I was like, what is that? What is that? And then I looked it up. Turns out it's actually a problem with your immune system, and mostly is actually an issue with kids who have problems with their nervous system. That's about it to the diagnosis. Besides that, they classify it as that because you show symptoms of autism and nothing else. And they put as P.A.N.D.A.S because it just looks sus, pretty much. Again, this is I talk to myself because for a damn while, I had no idea why I just couldn't love myself. I'll tell right now, around for grade or fourth, I don't know, it's around where puberty starts to, go up, But, there was just times where I couldn't unexplainably want to hurt someone for no reason. There was people taunting me, I think. I'm not going to mention the school. Yeah, I don't know. This is for myself, so. So, Centennial, elementary school one day, I was taking the Skylander Giants because, of course, that's what I was playing. and watching at the time. Skylander boy and girl. They're alright. They're alright. It's not what our fan base needed at the time, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say I'm part of the fan base because this game has been one of my top favorites for a while in video games. There is many different video games I played that I still think to this day, like I don't know, the mini clip game. Yeah, true, and Nick Chrome, just best, just best, just the best, the best 2D 2D pixel artists at the time, by far. I can't think about that one game where it was like the alligators and ninjas in it. That's a little darky. I don't know. I want to continue watching. I think I don't know when this game was posted, but the one who posted it uploaded 7 days ago. There's a tag that is usually there that says it's published or uploaded. I don't see that on there, so I'm just going to assume it was uploaded, and I'm going to be fine with it, you know? Amazing game so far, but very, grim. Like in your face, grim. I was smiling kind of aggressively there because it's just, again, like, I didn't know, that when I was beating up those kids, and then got sent to the principal about it and not looking at her. I mean, they're natural, kids, feel guilty going to the principal's office, figures. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't know why I didn't know why I didn't know why I hit them. I didn't know why. It haunts me to this day because there's kids that were there that I was friends with. Friends being, devilish word. They're not the devil. I mean, friends, is you get it. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Jack Moon doesn't remember it, but I mean, this is an expression he makes every time he takes a picture on Instagram. I want to meet up with him, but I'm just too tired and could honestly fucking care what his life is right now. But so again, low self-esteem. For some reason during that time, did not know why. I would just have outbursts with one of my one-on-ones, and I would just be filled with some kind of panic, rage, emotions that just sort of like couldn't be expressed. And me is just like, look at yourself, and I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what it feels like now. I know that's not what really happened. I was crying. Felt like crying a lot when my P was just in a bad mood, and it was like, you know what, you're not going to have a good day today. And I was like, just like freaking out. I mean, it was all good. It was all good. But I don't know. Just the next year, for some reason, it's just going to get. It's not going to get dark. Relax. But I don't know. But because of that, it's been always been fear is why I get so easily traumatized when I was young. But I'm gonna get to that. But yeah, it's because of that I would look in the yearbook. At times I would just be like looking at my teacher and be like, that was because you get yearbooks, get yearbooks and you get to look at them, and I'll be looking back, just being like, just couldn't really figure out what entire year was like, and it was just a bummer. Never had that happen to me before. But yeah, in 4th grade, I think I was with Mr. Court, and not Mr. Court. That's Josh's 5th grade teacher, I think. Boy, see, this is the year. It's that year. Yeah. Anyways, it's super foggy right now. I'm trying to remember my 4th grade year. But yeah, he was a very smart man. Like he could go into a TV or having problems. I think it was in kindergarten or 2nd grade. And no, it was 1st grade or something like that. He helped with one of the CRTs when we were watching the Magic School Bus. It's always that episode with the kids go in the haunted house and they have stage fright. Stage fright, but I don't know. There's a particular kid, and all those people out there who, again, is for my self-esteem. Again, for all those people out there who think white men don't relate to African Americans. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You're being racist. Not me, of course. Just anybody who watches that show and think that they don't, they aren't relating to them. Nah, they do. But yeah, the dude was like super anxious going in the house, and he was like all afraid of the lightning. But yeah, jeez, foggy. I was hoping if I talked about his past more, I would remember his name, but again, there's something about names that frames people. Frames me. Some way. Um, but anyway, I could barely remember that year because some reason my body. Oh man, this is hard to talk about. It's really hard to talk about, but anyway, it was just like something was happening to me at that time. I cannot figure it out, but 5th grade might be easier to talk about, I think. But anyway, 5th grade, for some reason, where usually puberty starts, was a confusing mess, you know. I didn't know which girl to pick. I picked one that by instinct. I swear I did. Tory Blake, I think. Yeah, it's Tory Blake. Fine girl, but fine girl, but it's just was too like that, you know. Like I was just jealous, you know. I couldn't really figure out. I couldn't figure out how to talk to her, and I didn't know why. And my brain's just kind of trying to block it out, you know. But anyway, I was out there trying to figure out what I liked, you know, girl taste, whatever. And I just couldn't stop. Trying to figure out why I liked that time. I was watching videos, I was liking them, like that, I don't know. I would just watch videos, you know. I would just like them, and I was just kind of with people. I would just kind of spread it, you know, around the classroom. I'm not even joking. I'm a dumbass. One time, talked to one girl right next to me, and I just used one of the lines in there. One of the lines in there. One of the lines. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to talk about, but I was like, "Kiss me," and you know, just like one at that time, I think was Mr. Mrs. Mrs. Sir Shuffle Leon see what I mean? I don't know. After the plasmatheisis, it's that it does feel like the with the my speech impediment is gone, but I'm very foggy with trying to trying to remember what happened. But anyway, it was just a confusing mess. It was a confusing mess for me. I don't know. I always knew that I was gonna die, but there was just one day I opened up the doors to that lunchroom. None of those people were alive. I'm dead fucking serious. So I just chose to go to somewhere, where you go to Centennial, you open the doors, you go. I just needed that because I don't want Dad to be here. I don't know. He's an anxious dad. He's a very anxious dad. Don't look at the time, alright? It's fine. Go at your own pace. But yeah, in Centennial, you open the doors. These metal doors, these cold open doors. Go in. Yeah, go into the main room where all the principal and all the staff are, and then there's in the left, no, on the right, you kept on going, there's a conference room, and that's where I sat there with my one-to-one, just eating, talking about stuff, it just makes me sad. It just makes me sad that to go for that. Yeah. But yeah. I want to move on, so I want to go next year. Just stop for a second. Sorry, I just needed to calm down. There's this track of Kendrick Lamar called Blood. And it's been playing. That's just how I felt when I found out, like all of this could have been prevented. With my mom's brother. And I'm just making sure Dad is out. I told him, just be patient, It's just blood and DNA is not something you can just fix, But yeah. But Jules, my mom's brother, I don't know much about him, but I know now why he's dead. Why he's dead. But anyway, what happened to him was that because of my mom's mom, her name is pretty simple, but I can't remember. I can. It's just, God, I don't hate. But yeah, for whatever reason, Jules' mom wasn't for handful, right? But Jewel was, I think Mom said, was a very intellectual, very, I think, strong kid. So much in my heart, man. So much in my heart. Sorry, it's very emotional. It's a very emotional story. It's okay. It's okay. But Mom and my mom, with her mom wasn't very nice growing up, and still isn't. Pretty sure she's sorry. I'm. I mean, she has a reason to, but no. But yeah, her mom suffered from lots of problems with her. She's in the hospital right now, because of cancer. She smoked a lot, and when she was still, I don't know how long she was. Who knows how long? I mean, 16, 17, whatever. I tried it once. I tried to smoke cigarettes, and then I just fucking hated myself for it. So I just left it alone. I just stopped. But yeah, she smoked a lot, even when Mom was a baby. And yeah, I just don't know much about Joel. I don't know much about him besides it. Let's just go straight to it, right? But Joel just couldn't take that harsh living environment, so he decided to get bigger, and what he was on steroids. It was a problem back then. It still is a problem now. With a lot of insecure boys and men just want to make it big, But yeah, he stuffed himself with steroids. And Mom, said he just got bigger and bigger every day. It started with his arm size. It was just a fear where he was checking it. And, yeah, testosterone doesn't not help with your immune system. If you're thinking that making yourself harder works, no, it does not. you have to realize what the environment you're in, realize that it doesn't work. Yeah. But yeah, Jewel, one day, I have an imagination that he was like super buff or whatever. I know that though, that with an environment like that you don't get big, you can't. Because you have to exercise and live in a very healthy environment for it to work properly. But yeah, mostly what happens with the testosterone and steroids is that testosterone makes you really pissed off, and guess horny, I guess. I guess, yeah, you do never ever wanna submerge yourself with testosterone because testosterone can suppress your immune system and ability to fight infections. Okay, I'm doing okay. Remember your own pace. Your own pace. Alright. Yeah. Oh god, I feel sick all of a sudden. But yeah. But yeah. It also makes you again break out because your body thinks it's going through puberty, but it isn't. And the thing about steroids, usual steroids, is that they wreck a lot of your organs if you aren't careful with it. Alright, I feel shaky talking about this, but yeah, Mom, but Joel one day wasn't feeling very well. But Mom wasn't there to watch it happen. His mom and his dad. I don't know if Mom's dad, which his name is why am I thinking of George Campbell? I know why, because I'm doing this myself, and he died too. He died too from cancer because he stuck around with her, and that's what you get. You don't stand with a cancerous woman. You just don't. You just don't. So, anyway, Mom and her dad were at the beach, I guess. And, yeah, I'm thinking about the house they moved into. They were in a different environment back then. And I think I'm too sad. I'm too sad. But yeah, I think it was around California. Yeah, I'm distancing myself, right? But in her mom's words, in her mom's words, her son was so angry that he tried to get a shot. He tried to use the shotgun and shoot her. And even though she's a very cancerous woman. Not mentally, it's just, you just don't stand with a cancerous woman. Yeah, she just, for some reason, she knew better of what was happening, so she tried to close herself out. She regrets that, by the way. Just telling myself that so I can calm down. But, yeah, he put, he shot himself in the head, and he shot himself in the head. He shot himself in the head. He shot himself in the head. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. He could have prevented it. We could have prevented it, but I wish your mama, took him to the hospital or something. Oh, I really, really wish I got to see mom's brother. I really wish I could see him. I really wish I could see him. Uh, so much in my heart. So much. You're talking about Joel. You're talking about Joel. Yeah. Mom. 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 When the police. Mom. When the police. It's okay. It's okay. You're talking about Joel. You're talking about what happened. But Mom. I went there when the police were there. Again, her mom told her what happened. She was devastated. She was devastated of what happened. I'm pretty sure all of them were. Yeah, I feel angry now because I feel angry because I know the answers now. I know the answers of why he was like this. There's nothing to do about it. There's nothing I can do about it anymore. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're talking about Joel. Talk about Joel. This upsets me. No, you're not smiling about it. You're just trying to cheer up. Try to cheer up yourself. Drink some water. But yeah, I think of blood. But I can't drink more every time I think of Joel now. Because I know there's nothing you could do about it. Yeah, I didn't meet with with my mom's parents till, of course, when problems were arising in the household again. And he thought he was having back cancer, which indeed he did, but there was other problems. Okay, do it for yourself. Do it. You're doing it for yourself. But I didn't know what my I had. I could remember him, but yeah, he was always there. He was always there in the portraits. And my mom helped around, but just couldn't remember him. Cause I don't want to talk about. You have to talk about it, but it makes me very frustrated, angry. I felt stupid. My freaking my grandmother was for just not looking for help when she needed it. Oh wow, this is taking a while. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, just keep on going. We're talking about. Okay, I feel my emotions trying to shut itself down, but I'm not going to. Alright. Anyway, it's just mom and dad and her, my grandmother just had a disagreement or something. They left. Hilariously, it turns out that every time she would get pictures, she would snip mom's head off the portrait. Yeah, I know, right? It's just, I'm just appalled. I'm just appalled at her actions. But anyway, back to my granddad. Man, I didn't even know I had a granddad. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, I know. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, man. Okay, I'm not crazy. But yeah, my granddad, just anyway, he had back cancer or whatever. So, and that was how I met him. And I didn't. By my mom's words, I think I didn't see them till I was like, the last time I saw him was around 3 years old. I think when we were just selling into this house we have now, and that's a fucking shitty way to meet your parents. You meet your grandparents. It's a fucking shitty way to meet your parents. Yeah, so most of the time, my time with my granddad and my grandmother was just fucking. It was cancer. It was cancer, you know. I don't know if my granddad was drinking at all. He probably was because we had a lot of common. But yeah, he had back cancer for obvious reasons. But yeah, they were in the same house as they always were in Tenino. I ain't snitching, I'm just telling you where they live. They used to live. They don't live there anymore. Because again, grandmother needs to move on. Yeah, I know. I just think she's going to pass away. I just think it's just going to happen. Because she's just not accepting the fact that she's not accepting common sense, you know. Anyway, so we went over there, pick him up to the hospital because of course he had bad cancer, and soon we'll be going to talk about. I mean, it's just fucking tragic. It's frustrating, mad. This just had to happen to him. But yeah, so we took him over to the hospital. Just fuck my grandmother for not letting him, telling him to fuck off and just, leave when relationship isn't working. And it was a toxic, I just think it was a toxic relationship. Okay. I just think it was. But yeah, so I would visit him in those last days of his life. No, you're not dying, man, alright? It's fine. It's fine, right? I love you, Dad. I love you, Granddad. It's just sad, man. Yeah. There's a thing that my mom is stuck with meerkats. And trust me, I was stuck with it too because that was the last day I got to spend with him. So trying to be honest with my emotions here. All that sadness in my heart. But yeah, so I woke up one morning in the tent because again, that time I was having a lot of problems. A lot of problems. And I got out. I saw that nobody was home. So, didn't know why. I didn't know why. Figured something was going on. I had no idea. No idea that it could have been that my granddad was dying. No idea. Uh, it's just, I feel it's ridiculous that I'm holding this back, but yeah, he passed away before I woke up, so he wasn't dying when I woke up. So just let anybody who watches this know that I'm okay, alright. Okay. So, I don't know, it's just primarily the day, I had no idea why they were home. They were arguing about stuff, and as always, Shasha had anorexia. Stress and anxiety, just talking about it. And, talked to her, I was like, where you been? That's not what I don't know, I'm just really stressed out. I was like, where you been? Um, Mom is here for a way. I just told her your dad passed away this morning. Uh, I was just shocked. I was I'm appalled. I'm appalled right now. I was shocked to hear news. I wasn't going to have fishing time with him like was planned. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have a granddad, Even though I don't have fond memories of him. Which was all tainted by. She didn't. This here seriously. No, it's serious. It's serious. Serious topic. Yeah. So about the cancer, it wasn't only issues going on. All of that, he had some because other issues that come with cancer, and all the dumb fucking tobacco companies that allow this shit to be on the fucking earth. It hurts. It makes your circulation, your head feels wrong, just wrong, just about to die. Just about. You're here, okay? Okay, you moved on from that, okay? Relax. But I feel so dumb. I feel so doomed that I did that. I feel so dumb. No. I feel so desperate. So desperate for a change in my life. So, alright. That's okay. Okay, go on your pace. You don't have to go for any time frame or anything. You're just be yourself. But yeah, so you just had because history of blood and alcoholism and smoking, because again, those fucking roaches bring it to us, and we just eat that shit up like it's the fucking worst day of our lives. Like it's the worst day of our lives, and it's never is our worst day of our life. Everyone, including me, should know that it's wonderful to be alive. Yeah, I know I'm distancing from it, but yeah, he's okay. It's okay. But yeah, one of his just had something wrong with his heart, where it just kind of didn't work, and I don't want to use the word exploded. I don't want to. It's just what happened is that it vein just. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, he just said uh, he just died. Just I don't know exactly when he died. Yes, I do actually, but it's why him? Why? Why my granddad? Why? Why him? In that time in my life, why did he have to die? It was just so unfair. So unfair. Yeah. He is a very strung up person side. I don't need a word. How many similarities? Just calm down. You're not your granddad. You're Aiden Sanders. You're Aiden James Douglas Sanders. Born December 11th, 2003. No. You're not him. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I really wish I could see him. I really wish I could have those times with him. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. You're not going to die. You're not going to die. I feel like passing out. Alright. Alright. Okay. What's going on? I'm just stressed. Okay. Makes me mad now. But yeah. So yeah, all the pandas, all the inflammation in my brain and bodies was from my grandmother. Pisses me off thinking about it. Chill out, alright? Just really sad. It's just really sad. Just thinking about it, alright? Really sad. It's okay, man. He's gone to heaven. going to heaven. I just had to accept that he was alive, man. Yeah. Mary, or whatever her name is, I'm mistaken for someone else. I'm mistaking it for someone else, alright? Alright, you're doing fine, alright? It's fine, it's fine. You don't need to think about it. I know you want to talk about it, but you have to move on. You have to move on, man, with your life. This is what grief does to you. You just can't. No. Think about it, Just just hurts you. It just hurts you. Yeah. I know. Everybody dies, I'm very sad and stressed right now. Just sniffling, God, the sniffles. I'm very grateful with the family I have, besides the fact, that whatever my grandmother did it did something to us. It did something to us. Whatever she did, the cancer is just it made it what Sasha, for example. No, she's fine, right? Has Asperger's and anorexia, and we still don't know what caused her to do that to this day. This is what autism just makes you narrow focus. Like, you just gotta move on. So yeah, Sasha dealt with anorexia very hard. Her age. It was very, very hard to watch for me. You're okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. My nervous system, But yeah, Sasha is just She dealt with it hard. She dealt with it hard. It's just that now, as the middle child, I just slap it on, like, no. But, like, slap. Stop slapping yourself, man. Stop putting labels on yourself that aren't you. Okay. Alright, move on. Try and move on. But yeah, me just learning now, from the plasmatheisis treatment. There's like of what is by coincidence, it's like this wasn't. You don't have brain inflammation, but coincidence, it just makes me angry. Makes me angry to know. But yeah. So genetics, blood, whatever. For whatever reason, each of us were blessed with genetics to deal with, the cancer. Because again, mom had, that's what we call not living seriously, right there. But yeah. So since mom was exposed to that environment, her childhood, I guess, it's just like our genetics. Our genetics were just like, adapted. And so, as a result, as I explained, plasmapheresis is basically shuffling of the immune system to help it, actually function. I'm not being serious, but I'm not being completely serious about it, but basically, yeah, it helps with your a variety of conditions, including cancer. So when that went in my head, when I realized that that the fact that plasmapheresis, could save billion of lives. It makes me angry, It makes me very angry. It's okay. It's alright. But yeah. Plasmapheresis. It went well. It went very well. So well that it was just quiet. It was just quiet for first time in a while. Just quiet. I didn't even care that I felt shitty. I just cared that it was legit. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's it's. See, I get stressed out, and I have to look at what day it is. I know. Yeah. But yeah, I just put two and two together and realized what was causing all these problems with my siblings. And I don't know. Emily seems to not have too much problems. She still kind of has some. I'm not angry that she's gay out. I'm not angry. I don't think it has anything to do with it. But she definitely still suffers from a lot from expectations of society. And a lot of my art, but yeah, I just. I don't know, it just kind of sucks. It sucks knowing that, all of us, had to deal with this. Because of, things out of our control. Ugh. Out of our control. See how angry I am? But yeah, I didn't know, that I was using the marijuana as a way to deal with that. It showed me, alright, what I was missing when I first used it. It was a terrifying sight. And I couldn't take it or understand. I just felt like I was going crazy. Felt like it was my life, Again, it's just marijuana just tends to make your nervous system just be like, oh, so that's what's happening. Nah, marijuana, man. But yeah, it showed me that it's just so much stuff I was missing in my life, like relaxation, being in the moment, stuff that I didn't even know was a problem, but indeed it was just, stressors, I did a lot of stuff. Did everything. Tried to get myself back. And well, I don't think I gotta worry about it anymore. I don't think don't. I think I figured this out of what is going on. Or what's caused my family to be so filled with bugs. You know my bugs on you? No. See, I'm moving on. Anyway, I feel really angry now. Angry, pissed off of what grandmother has done. Like she could have been a lot better person. Instead, she just ruined it. She just ruined everything. It was a good thing that she, mom, just not abandoned her, just left her. Just left her, do whatever she wanted. Why? Just why did... God, I wanted to talk to my mom about this. I was just like, why my granddad decided to think it was a good idea, to sleep with her, to... No, I don't think it's taste. I just don't think it's taste. I mean, they watch stuff, stuff of mom's childhood. I don't know. I don't have sympathy. I just don't have sympathy. I just can't. I feel a bit sympathy for her, but I'm being really serious with this. She dug herself a fucking grave. Look at that sympathetic, nervous response. So, no, I went back. No, okay, I guess I mean it. See it? Yeah, it's trying to alert me, I know, you can have sympathy for her, you can be empathetic, it doesn't matter, okay, she's just not a great person, she's just not, you see that, just cringing a bit, I really wish this could have been a lot more peaceful. A lot of people could just freaking cut the bullshit and told us. But that's just how life is. It's not drunken. But it just really does not like telling you the truth at times. There's many relatives in my family, that's been fucked around with drugs, alcohol. My dad's side, I think, has nothing to do with the fucking misery that my grandmother did, but underage drinking is not not fucking a good idea. And there's that and that, it's like, yeah, we know that people just like be spreading shit at each other now, not realizing that they're actually damaging people around them. I see, I'm getting a bit sad thinking about it. when I cry, just don't, just don't. But yeah. My dad started drinking when he was 15, and he couldn't stop. He couldn't stop. Fortunately, fucking, it was okay. Alright. Good. You don't have brain inflammation, right? Okay. Oh, that felt like a relief. But yeah. Yeah, thankfully, I've tried alcohol, tried to see how hard it could possibly do. Feel freaking embarrassed and scared. Sad just knowing that I did that to myself, all these drugs to myself, and all it could have been done with was just a little bit of plasmatheisis. You're not drunk, man. You're not drunk. But yeah. But anyway, I'm just mentioning that because it's so obvious why it's sacking this area, because that's what my immune system, I think my immune system expected, was that I was going to be alcoholic, but I was like, fuck that, I ain't fucking drinking, fuck that shit, nigga, come on. Alright, sorry about that. Got a little frustrated. A bit frustrated, like very frustrated. It really frustrates me. It really frustrates me knowing that how easy, how fucking simple that treatment was to do. And it was just, genetics, But yeah. I don't know what to think about it. Like, I don't want to smoke. I don't want to drink. Marijuana was the only one that I liked ever using. Like, seriously. Like the vapor, the vapes, like the jewels. Yeah. No, just no. No. It make you feel aroused, but here's the thing. It's all shit. It's all shit. Nicotine is fucking shit. Alcohol and ethanol are also bullshit. I feel really negative about it, but I have a reason. It's just so much ignorance. So much ignorance. I can shave wherever I please. I can shave wherever I please. Yeah, I was obviously physically growing, but I was not growing mentally when I was going through those phases in my life where I just did not know what was going on. Life was changing around me. Like COVID-19. But back then, before that, 2019, 2018, I was just crashing around that time, mentally. I know, it feels dark, alright. I know it feels dark. But I was using caffeine. I started using caffeine around freshman year because I couldn't keep up. I just couldn't keep up. I don't know, something around when 8th grade started ending, something in my brain snapped, or my immune system snapped, because at the end of school, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna steal. Those fucking dollars. Don't mean it don't mean anything. Don't mean fucking nothing. You know what I mean? Like nothing matters, Like nothing matters. You see the problem with that? It's not okay to steal. No. I always tell, I always told like $10 someone left there. But yeah, my morality just stopped. I just stopped caring. I feel sick talking about my mind went juice when I was like spitting it out. But yeah. So unfair. Just so unfair. Just what happened to me, man. But yeah, it was brain inflammation. It was brain inflammation all along. That was causing me so many issues with learning and just everything in life. Yeah, it was just. I feel like, honestly, I think Dad was lying. I think he drank younger, because there's no reason why my body would respond to like that day. No, there's a reason. There's always just some thing that just brings me off balance and causes those fucking a brain immune system to start, I'm not being serious, but just start going, right? But yeah, it's just so unfair. It was so unfair. I'm just doing this as a therapy exercise, this video, No, you're doing it for your self-esteem. Alright. Okay. But yeah. I keep on thinking of my school, because I wanted to socialize a lot. Like, the classes were just a thing I had to do, and I was like, fuck this, man. Come on. Can these people actually take me seriously around here? And then it's like, everyone just like doesn't fucking give a shit. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit if you're suffering or burning inside, you know. They don't give a fucking shit about that. You know. You're burning inside your head? Deal with it, fucker. That's what they'll say. But yeah, and they'll also think of a lame excuse. You know, like, blah, 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 autism, blah, blah, blah. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, you dumbass adult baby brains, baby lung brains, just shut up. Just shut up and wake up, you know? Like, you're missing on a fucking opportunity here. This plasmatheisis, everyone can save your fucking life. It can save your fucking life. I know. No, I'm not being serious. See, you know what I mean? That's just you feel the power of my time, man. You know? Just my seriousness, you know? So unfair. It's just so unfair. But yeah. But most of the time when I went to school, I was trying other things too. I wanted a room. It was just getting too hard to breathe, you know. I don't know, but mom also decided that, but yeah, it was getting hard to breathe in there with freaking that bunnies. Yeah, that doesn't do well with inflammation at all. I'll tell you that. Like no, don't like anybody, you know. If you got P.A.N.D.A.S, if you know a child has P.A.N.D.A.S, you know, and maybe a bit misdiagnosed for autism, you know, and you know got an inflammation condition, get him the fuck out now. Plasmapheresis, and do not let him anywhere around those areas that, you know, makes you hard to breathe, because world fucking knows. World fucking knows. They gotta know, you know. I'm telling you, people gotta know about this treatment. They got to. This neurovita treatment can save fucking lives. I know, I just gave a shout out. But yeah, the Neurovita clinic. Give it a shot, you know. I know I'm talking to myself. I know. You know, just anybody who sees this, you know, just be happy, you know, to know that the plasmapheresis, you know, will help you. It will. Everyone you're saying that will hurt. Don't worry. You'll do fine. Getting calmer, I guess. Just venting. Yeah. Freshman year. Despair. Just despair. don't know why. I didn't expect emotions like that. You know, when I walked into that high school, but I did. I couldn't understand anybody. I couldn't understand why they acted the way they did. Couldn't understand. I just couldn't make any friends. I was just freaking tired of it. You know, that point. The people just seemed like they were moving on and I wasn't. And I was just I was just jealous. I was just envious and jealous that somebody could have a better time than I did. I know I'm doing that mom glare, But that's just how I expressed it. So alright. I'm drinking some more water. Anybody, feels crappy and doesn't want to drink water. I know. Yeah, just envious. And Mom was using kombucha. I was drinking it over at gym class because that's when I was getting most tired at. Even though it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Just, the truth, but I tell you, they could be much better, but that's what they look like. I've nothing to be afraid of, man. Just show it, alright? Alright. God, this feels so good. It feels so good. I don't even care if I'm copying Eka. God, on top of that year, I had to deal with a YouTuber I watch daily die. God, like, jeez. Just you can imagine how exhausting it might be for anybody watching this. Relax. You're talking your self-esteem. Alright? Okay. Relax. It was like, with stress, it tends to mimic what happened to you before, but it's all shit, guys, girls, everyone. I feel guilty seeing girls. I know a woman out here. What's the woman out here, What's the woman out here, huh? What's that? Fucking stop, man. Stop. Alright? Hey. I behaved like this way too. Believe me, I got a lot more really cursed videos that I don't even have anymore because I jeez. It's your brain, it's trying to remember what happened, and what happens, with PTSD is that your nerves just can't handle the truth. So it just goes out of control. The stress just goes out of control. Alright, I'm here. Oh jeez, oh boy. Okay. Ooh. That is really... Yeah, you see this? I'm seeing it right now, but that's like grain. Like stress grain. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, that's my brain. Not my brain. It's not my brain. That's just my nervous system, It's like saying it's a lie, but it's not. It's not a lie. It did happen. It's just so unfair. It was just so unfair, man. Making me sad. Not in despair, right? Right? Self-esteem. Remember, we're not in despair. There we go. Woo! But yeah, I drink caffeine, I didn't know that. Yeah, I looked at it. And liked it, so I tried it. Kept bringing it around, So with habits, But yeah, I'll go to the gym, drink the kombucha. I learned the hard way that, that since, germs, again, immune system, doesn't do well with because kombucha is, it's made of germs that's supposed to help you. Same for me, fortunately. Emotionally right now, I'm seeing like a lot of stuff going on. Where it's like, no, don't do it. And I'm like, relax, Like, it's not happening anymore, We're here. I'm here. Aiden James Douglas Sanders, December 11, 2003. I don't need to say that to know who I am. I know who I am. But it's just pissing me off. It pisses me off how easy it was, Like, I drank when the kombucha stopped working, I moved on to regular caffeine beverages like Mountain Dew. Just lots of other ones, When they stopped working, I moved on to another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Why do I feel like I have to post this on Instagram? I don't have to. I just felt like it. I just felt like it. But yeah. No, you're not the devil, man. But yeah. So, yeah, I drink a lot of caffeine. No. Just a lot of it. Just to cope with it. But yeah, to anybody who watches this and knows what caffeine does, caffeine, of course, increases adrenaline, sugar, all that fun stuff. But it also helps with inflammation and allergies. Yeah, allergies. Like histamine responses, it helps with that. So those times where I was drinking, I was like, my hearing is better. My head, I can actually pay attention to what's going on, and I can see better. Actually feel good about myself, and just feel alive. And well, it's just so short-lived, And I just kept on trying again and again and again. And it's just get the point. I'm just seeing a lot of this discoloration. No, it's okay. It's okay. But it's just fizzing on the camera. Sometimes I wonder if that's my emotions too.